Hello everybody, welcome back to another LEGO City update. Jordan here. Today we're going to be placing one of the newer modular buildings in the LEGO City. We're also going to be discussing some exciting changes coming to the downtown core and also some more exciting changes coming way over there on the far side of the LEGO City to the beach area as well. So of course we actually have one open spot here for a modular building, and it's right where that ice cream truck is. Also a large table gap there, which doesn't look very good. Got some exposed table, which is never a good thing when you're building a LEGO city. That actually sits right beside our cute little dog park here. Roof, roof. And then it also sits beside, of course, the police station modular building. Recently, we converted one of our pet shop modular buildings into a bookshop modular. That's one of these guys right here, and also one of the townhouses in behind. And we took all the parts and pieces from that and created this. It's a beautiful looking, oh no, that's not it. It's actually right here. This is the bookshop. Look, it's got a cat reading a book and it looks glorious. It's a rebrickable model. So we're going to be placing that in that spot there. I also have some other plans. Well, me and Jose do actually. And we're going to be discussing those plans in this video as well. It's time to get this thing off the desk. I'm really excited about that because my desk is, of course, it's full of stuff. All right, the modular table has been removed and we're ready to place the bookshop. Also, we changed out the tiles on the front here, so they clip right into our base plate, just like all the rest of our modular buildings. And we made this lamppost black here. You'll also notice that we tiled the little walkway here with dark bluish gray tiles. That's something that the original design didn't have, but it was definitely nice to fill that in. It looks better than green. And there was a dark tan, I believe 8x8 plate on the roof of the building. So we switched that out to light bluish gray so it matches and looks good. Can't wait to get this thing placed in the city. It's a good looking modular building, that's for sure. And look at the mess old Bricksie made here when he was installing the wrong shelving yesterday. Well, we removed all the minifigures and the vehicles from this vicinity, and we're going to use our little hand vac and just vacuum all that up. No big deal. And then once it's all vacuumed up, we'll just run over it with a Swiffer and it'll be cleaned. But in the future, I'll probably lay some painter's poly or some thin plastic when installing shelves in the Lego room or on the bulkhead. And Mrs. Bricksie wants to let you know something.
Yeah, I really want everyone to know that I wanted to lay plastic down first. But old Bricksie could not be bothered.
She wanted to lay plastic down. I was already in the thick of it. And I was like, no, I'll just clean it up. And now I'm regretting that. So when we do more bulkhead shelf installations in the Lego room, we will be laying down plastic. All right, so now we have the rebrickable model placed here in the Lego City. So you better watch out, Birch Books. You've got some competition. There's a second bookshop in town here. And this one, the competition's looking pretty stiff. Because this one has a cat reading a book out front. Pretty legendary. It looks really good beside the police station there and also beside the little mini dog park. Thank you so much, Jose, for placing that while I was out and about doing other stuff related to the channel, of course. Looks great there. The modular core is coming together here. However, there is still a bunch of open space. Oh yes, there's going to be more coming out soon. Of course, there's going to be a new modular building coming out on January 1st. And also you can see a large opening right here. Well, our plan is to shift around the Pop Culture Street. So all of these buildings right here, including the Ghostbusters HQ, the Sanctum Sanctorum, the Daily Bugle, everything like that. Maybe even the factory. Yeah, it takes a lot of space to accommodate this factor, but that might be going as well because we need to make space for an awesome rebrickable model, which is right over here. There it is. Just kidding, that's the parts for it, but that's going to be the Friends apartment. Takes the Big Bang Theory set, 2 Central Perks, and one of the large Friends apartments. That's, of course, the Friends sitcom show. And a bunch of additional pieces in which we have now. We're just waiting to build that live here on the channel. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Not all of these parts go toward that, actually. There's one other rebrickable model that we plan on making right away. And that's actually the Haunted Manor. But the Haunted Manor is actually going to be added to the amusement park. We're not going to add that to the Lego City. I don't think so, right, Jose? Or are we adding this to Lego City?
Undecided.
Undecided at this point. We do have some open space right over there by the other haunted place. Hey, maybe the haunted manor would look good over there. You never know. However, the white open spot there is reserved for the arcade. But we do have some open base plates there. Maybe the haunted manor will go there. Maybe it won't fit in the amusement park. But the haunted manor is a rebrickable model that looks fantastic. And we're going to be building that in the near future and integrating it somewhere in this half of the Lego City. So that's the 2 rebrickable models that we plan on building within the next month or so, once all our parts arrive for the haunted manor, that is. And that will, of course, help adapt this downtown core even further. Very cool. Now, that's not all the changes that we're thinking about doing here in the Lego City. We're also planning on doing some changes over here. You can see I've got a box on the table. And this is the new Creator 3-in-1 Ferris wheel. Why wouldn't this go in the amusement park? It would look good in the amusement park, but the amusement park already has a motorized Ferris wheel, right? Sometimes when you go to high-end beaches, such as this one here in the Lego City, sometimes there's Ferris wheels or little rides. So we're going to build this soon, and we're actually going to integrate this into the beach area. There's a couple different ways that we can do that. It's going to involve, of course, changing this. But we're planning on placing it actually closer to the beach where these beach houses are. And these beach houses will most likely slide down. But then we have our mini modulars here. And eventually we're going to be modularizing this toy shop mini modular. And we want that to be with the other mini modulars. So what we're thinking is rearranging this so that the Ferris wheel is right there by the entrance. Then it goes mini modulars. Then it goes beach houses. Now we also might extend this boardwalk here so that it goes off the edge of the table. So hypothetically, it would still be looking onto a beach that's right here, that's extended. Obviously, I can't extend the beach because I need access to the Lego room, right? I need to be able to walk through here. But we could afford to extend it off the table a few studs so that our boardwalk goes all the way along here. So hypothetically, or so hopefully it's, beach houses, mini modulars, and then the Ferris wheel there. Now, the thing about this change too is it's going to allow us to spin these the other way so you can see the front facades of the building because they look a little bit better from the front. Not that they don't look good this way though, but I would rather look at the front of them, and I think it would make sense if they were all on the boardwalk with the beach houses and also the Ferris wheel. We also added a little bit of Toy Story to our campground over here. There it is. Little entrance. We're gonna add we're gonna add a little bit of Toy Story Easter eggs over there. There's lots of different Easter eggs. You can actually see Grop right there. Groppy. And you know what? We have to redo our entire beach. Recently, I got more blue base plates and also more trans blue elements. And we're gonna add a lot more of the trans blue detailing to our beach. Just sort of one thing at a time. But eventually, we're gonna be doing that as well. Lots of projects on the go, as always. Here in the residential area, we're going to be adding 4 Privet Drive, and we're also going to be adding the Weasley's Manor. No, that's not the name of it. The Burrow is what we're going to be adding. We've got some open base plates here. There's one beside the Modern Family Home, I believe that is. There's also one right here behind the Creator 3-in-1. This one needs to be fixed up, demolished, or replaced with something else. We also have another spot right here behind the Octan gas station, and there's another spot right here where the propane bullet is. Might be a little bit too large. Then, of course, we got to work on our zoo and also our farm. But we'll get around to it. Slowly but surely, we're going to tackle these projects. We're currently working on the amusement park. You saw that we did the Disney Castle platform upgrade, but we are going to start working on other things in regards to that. The next project that we're going to be working on is actually the go-kart track entrance. And also right now, at this very moment in time, I am working on another thing for underneath the Lego City. Oh, there's the arcade. It's not that castle, but it's actually the Creator 3-in-1 castle, which is this little guy right here. Now, I've seen an amazing rebrickable model. There's actually 2 different ones. One that uses 3 of these sets and one that uses 2 of these sets, and they do a fantastic job of making it a larger Creator medieval castle. So I've got to decide whether I'm going to do it myself or if I'm going to support another Lego creator that's already done a really good job of it and sort of modularize it that way and add it to the Lego city. But you know what, guys? We got lots going on here. Just wanted to share our excitement with you guys. We've cleaned up all of our dust, which is good. And actually, I'm hoping our shelves are going to be installed next week as well, so that's going to be good. And there's lots of changes happening in the Lego city, in the Lego room, sort of all over the place here in this amazing basement that Jose and the Bricksie team have created. So there you go. I just gave all the credit to Jose. Good job, hon. And yeah, you're welcome. And you know what? We're really excited to continue doing some cool stuff. I cannot wait to get these bulkheads filled, get all these rebrickable models made, get that Ferris wheel made, get that castle made, get the amusement park going, and just slowly but surely get everything going. And I really didn't even touch on the Ninjago district. We got to get that going as well. There are too many projects, but you know what? Better too much to do than too little, because that's how you have fun in a Lego setting. Guys, remember to like, subscribe, stay tuned for some more great stuff, and have yourselves a great day. Farewell. Peace out.